Frequently, when you opt to do email marketing, technology can be a substantial obstacle. And maybe it's not for you either. We know it well, sometimes it can seem like a real maze. When it comes to selecting email marketing platforms, setting up a subscription forum, and automating welcome emails, individuals are often unsure of where to begin. But I have good news. There is no need to be scared. Today, modern email marketing platforms make everything extremely simple. Our platform in particular was born with the aim of being user-friendly and accessible to everyone, both experts and beginners. And if you want to try it for free, in the description you will find a link to test all the premium features of Email Chef for free for 30 days. In the first part of today's video, I will help you connect all the various assets I have talked to you about in the past weeks, namely how to create a contact list with your email service provider, then your email marketing platform, how to create a subscription form and automate the sending of the welcome email. If you haven't seen these videos yet, I'll leave the link to the previous episodes in the description. In the second part, instead, we will see together how to turn all this theory into practice thanks to the Email Chef platform. I am Alexandra, and this is the Email Chef channel, the simplest and most fun email marketing platform on the market. Our videos are created to assist you in leveraging email marketing, reaching more potential customers, and increasing sales. Subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to know precisely when new videos arrive. In prior episodes, we have discussed the definition of email service providers or email marketing platforms. We discussed registration forms and welcome emails. Today, we will explore how to establish communication between these components. Let's start with the first element, email service provider. It is the beating heart of every email marketing strategy. To put it briefly, we are referring to the platform that enables you to oversee, send, and track your campaigns. Almost all email marketing platforms allow you to create contact lists, and then you can associate these contact lists with a subscription form. This signifies that the contacts you have gathered with your form are imported directly into the list that you have chosen for this purpose. In the tutorial, which you will see shortly, I will explain how to create a list using Email Chef. The following step is the creation of a registration form. This is the form that individuals fill out to register for your mailing list or to receive a complimentary resource. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in the description you will find the link to the video on what and how to prepare a free resource, and then also how to create registration forms. Registration forms can actually be categorized into two types. Forms that are placed in line, which are then inserted on one or more pages of your website. These forms are embedded as code directly on the website. If you don't know where to start, in the description you will find a tutorial on how to embed a form on a website created with WordPress. In pop-up forms instead appear on the pages you want, that you choose. Alternatively, if you don't have a website, you can simply copy the form link and share it on social media, for example. At this moment, each and every new subscriber will receive a welcome email right away, automatically, every single time a new contact is added to your email list in the English language. To do this, you will need to automate the sending of this welcome email. Almost all email marketing platforms allow you to automate this process. Usually there's a trigger that activates the automation. In this case, subscribing to the list triggers sending the welcome email that'll arrive right away. You will just need to set up the automation following our tutorial, and the sending will start on its own and repeat every time a new subscriber is added to the list. But let's move on to practice. Here's how to create a registration forum and automate a welcome in-game with Email Chef.
Hello? Now we'll see how to create a list on your Email Chef account, and then we'll create a subscription form to integrate on your website, on social media, and, why not, even in a QR code. Later, I will show you how you can create an automatic welcome email to send to those who subscribe through your registration form. So, Let's begin immediately. Navigate to Lists and Segments, and then click on Create a new list that you locate on the right side. Now let's give a name to our list. For me, it will be my contacts. The description will be optional, and then we certify that the list complies with the anti-spam policy and privacy policy. Click Create. Now our list has been created. As you can see on the right, we can click on Create a registration form to start building it. Now we will choose the type. We can opt for an inline version, therefore integrable within our website, or a pop-up version, therefore the classic window that appears after a specific period on our website. We will now see how to implement it in the inline version, and the first thing we will do is give a name to our module. So for me, it will be the registration module. The description is optional, and here we see the behavior of the module. So what our registration module will be able to do, that is, allow new registrations or allow a contact to re-register in their own list. So let's click on Next, and now we enter the editor of our module. Here you will see the module ready to be edited by clicking on Edit. The module, we will enter the editor on the left. You will find all the fields at your disposal, and if you don't see what you need, you can also create it from scratch, and on the right there will be the styles. Obviously on our YouTube channel, you will find all the videos that will allow you to understand how to create and customize it to the best. Once you have done it, click on Done, and let's move on. Here there will be the behavior is a module with confirmation of subscription. So the user, once he has clicked on the button of your module, will receive an email where he will have to confirm his subscription once done. We click on Save and get the code, and here we come to the most important part, where we will get the HTML code to insert on our website or the URL to integrate as an external landing page. So this could be the perfect link to insert in link in bio on our social networks by copying and pasting it when the user lands. He will see exactly the subscription module. Once this is done, so we have already created the path for the user to enroll independently. Once the user has registered, all we will have to do is send them an automatic welcome email. So, what do? Let's go to Automations, which we find on the left, and create an automation. Now the first thing that MailChef asks us is to choose a design and then create a template, obviously, to send to anyone who subscribes. I have already created it, so I have created a ready-made welcome template, but you can create it from scratch by clicking on the button you see here, and as I told you before, in our YouTube channel, you will also find video tutorials that will teach you how to create templates. So let's move forward and use the template for automation. Now MLChef will show it to us again to make sure we haven't made any mistakes. Let's move forward, and now let's select the event. So when this email should be sent at the moment of registration inside our list of contacts, the one we created before together. And when should this email be sent? It will have to leave after 0 days and 0 hours, in this case immediately, within 5 minutes, or we can freely select the time we want. It could also leave after 1 hour, after 2 hours. In short, we are free to select the time. Once everything is set, we move forward, and here we come to the most important part, the details of the email. Here, as the name of the automation, we give a name. It is our name. We will see it only ourselves. So we call it, for example, New Automation. The subject, as you can see here, will be precisely what our recipient will see. So we could add a very simple tag, like the name, and then write Welcome Among Us. I could also include a pre-header. In this particular situation, I write, many tips are waiting for you. Here you will input your sender details, and in real time on the right, you will have a preview of what you have written. Once all tasks are completed, we proceed, and at this point, we will once again have the recap, including our object, the sender, the pre-header, the template, and all that is left for you to do is to simply click on this button in order to activate the automation. By clicking on Activate from this point forward, any individual who completes the registration form we previously established will automatically be sent this welcome email after the 0-hour time frame that we have configured.
As you could see, contemporary platforms lead you through each step in all the preparation steps of a campaign. And with Email Chef, creating your lists, your forms, and automating the welcome email is really simple. Make sure you don't forget to take a look at the previous episodes in order to learn more about how to plan and implement a solid email marketing strategy. You can find all the links in the description, and if you want to receive all the updates on our new videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please indicate by giving it a like or leaving a comment, a question, or your thoughts in the comments section below. We will be happy to answer and help you succeed with your email marketing. Until next time.